Hi Virgo, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just done your meditation and pre-shuffle, so we are good to go, Virgo. But before we do, my name is Karen. For anyone who is new on this channel, I am fairly new to YouTube, and if you do like the content, please take a moment just to engage with me, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. The more you interact with me on my channel, the more I tap into your energy, Virgo, and you'll find the readings will get stronger for you over time. Okay, let us get into it. Let's see what the universe has in store for you over the next couple of weeks, Virgo. Well, something that's going to make you happy, that much I know. So we have got embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. So Virgo, you could get some good news in the next couple of weeks. Or there just could be something that gets you excited, passionate, enthusiastic. If you do, embrace it. Whatever is making you happy, like there is a need to embrace that energy. Allow yourself to be lit. Okay, traveling lightly. There's a need, Virgo, for you to simplify your life. Okay, so maybe it's time to declutter your life, and that can represent around the home, having a deep clean. It can be throwing away clothes you no longer want, but it can be metaphorical as well. Okay, so there could be an area of your life that you need to just simplify. Maybe it's do less and not more. You will know. It's a general reading, Virgo, so it'll be different for all, but it's something about traveling lightly and simplification. Solitude and silence, peace prevails. Now, Taurus got this card as well. So there's a need for you to spend a little bit of time getting some peace and quiet, Virgo, and to feel no guilt about doing it. Okay, so I feel like you need a little bit of peace and quiet. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, there you go. There's the passion. So definitely embrace enthusiasm and passion. There's something that's going to happen. And did I use the word lit? I think I did. Feel free to rewind. I'm pretty sure, and I don't use that word, get lit. But there's something about like you being really enthusiastic and passionate over the next couple of weeks. Let me know in the comments. I want to know. Something's going to have you fired up and excited. Look at that. That's unbelievable. Inspiration. You're going to be feeling inspired and passionate. No, I don't know. Is it something you're working on? Is it a new relationship? Maybe someone in your life, but something's got you excited. I want to be a Virgo in the next that's it. I'm changing my astrological sign. I want to be a Virgo. So happiness, hey? Wow, so something has got my Virgos very happy and excited over the next couple of weeks. I'm dying to get into your tarot now. Let's see. Queen of Swords, interesting. I didn't expect that. Oh, but it is next to a Ten of Pentacles. Could be your work, your career, could be something to do with your money, could be a purchase of a home, purchase of a car, purchase of a holiday. It could be a discussion or a communication around long-term commitment. It could be something connected to your work. So some of you could be in a position of leadership at work. Okay, Queen of Swords is all about the intellect, the mind. We have, Gemini season. That's something that across all of us, communication and intellect and ideas are much more heightened during Gemini season. So some of you could be inspired and have an idea that could make you a lot of money. I'm just saying, Ten of Pentacles is long-term legacy, it's like a treasure chest. Some of you might have an idea that could really be lucrative. That is what I'm getting. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. First three. Maybe that's why you need to be alone for a little while. Maybe being in solitude is going to give you some sort of goldmine of an idea here. Virgo. Nine of Cups. Whoa. A lot of happiness coming through. High Priestess. There could be something connected to spirituality. If not, it's something you're keeping quiet about, right? You're not telling anyone. Nine of Wands, you're working very hard on it, and it's not been without challenges and obstacles along the path and along the way. Nine of Swords as well, bottom of the deck. And there's been some sleepless nights. Whatever it is you're pursuing here, you have overcome some challenges, obstacles, adversity. there is that feeling that you're on the home stretch, right? 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. It's, have I got one more fight left in me? Okay, it can be, do I throw in the towel or do I cross the finish line? So that is that energy. 9 of Swords, yeah, there definitely has been some sleepless nights and perhaps a little bit of anxiety. But there is a dream that you have, like, or that is coming to fruition here. 9 of Cups is your first card out, Virgo. Is a card of inner joy and happiness, but it's often connected to some sort of dream or wish that you have coming true here, a wish fulfillment. Now, High Priestess is major arcana. Some of you could be dealing with a going to say High Priestess, a Pisces is what I was going to say. Or there's something that your intuition is speaking very heavily to you about, okay? I do feel with that solitude, yes, it's not the Hermit, but the High Priestess is a very silent, quiet energy too. So some of you could be withdrawing a little bit, really tapping into your higher self, your intuition. Maybe that's where you're going to get this inspired idea, okay? But there is this sense of you not giving up, okay, with that 9 of Wands. Now, with the traveling lightly, there's a need to simplify. That could be connected to whatever is keeping you awake at night and that 9 of Wands, okay? So, and interestingly, Capricorn got the lighten your load card as well. So maybe there's something in that for you. Perhaps there is some people who could help you. You could get some support from people. But there is a need to simplify, and that might help alleviate some sort of burden here. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords, a card of transition. I do feel you have gone through some difficulties. Now, with that traveling lightly, the 6 of Swords, some of you could be traveling. Yeah, 8 of Swords, you're definitely worrying about something or thinking heavily about something or someone. Knight of Swords is a card of action and communication. It's Gemini energy. And then we have the 5 of Wands, bottom of the deck. And it is next to a 10 of Swords. And there's that Queen of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. And then there's the 9 of Swords. So this is the bottom of the deck for the second row. So there could have been some conflict with someone. Now, it could have been someone that you were in a long-term commitment with that 10 of Pentacles, or it could be related to a job situation. There is a 10 of Swords here, so there could have been some conflict that brought about an ending. Because I do see that you're moving on from something or someone. 6 of Swords. It's a card of transition. But the good news is, Virgo, that I feel like you're leaving behind some conflict or some difficulty, right? And I feel that things are going to improve. They're definitely, you know, there is that sense of smooth sailing ahead, okay? Yeah, and I do, there's something about traveling lightly and simplifying your life, and it's connected to that 6 of Swords. 8 of Swords in the center of your reading, you know, this is a card of our mind keeping us stuck. There is a need to liberate yourself, to free your mind, okay, about whatever it is causing this conflict. And there's that 9 of Swords, those sleepless nights. There's something that you're really heavily thinking about. And I feel it could have been some sort of conflict that did cause an ending in something. Okay, I don't know if it's a relationship or a job. You could have cut someone out because you started with that Queen of Swords and it's there, and I have got the 10 of Pentacles. So like I said, it could be a commitment that you've made to a person, a career. Now, before I move to the next 3, this is Gemini energy. It is the fast knight, you know, it's the one who takes quick action. So I feel there's a need to liberate yourself, to free yourself from something that you're thinking heavily about, and instead to liberate yourself and take action is what I'm getting here. Or you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. We did see Queen of Swords and Knight of Swords. If you feel like, you know, you could be dealing with someone that is an air sign potentially. Let's keep going. Queen of Wands, beautiful. Now you're talking someone who's taking action. Interesting. Did you see that? Those two came out together. Okay, I'm going to take them. That's so spiritual. Let me show you. We have got the Death card. So the Queen of Wands and the Death came out, and then two cards literally came out together, and they're both spiritual, the Hermit and the Hierophant. Let me talk about that in a moment. I did say to you, I feel there's a need for you to take action, to liberate yourself from whatever is keeping you stuck, and to get going. The Queen of Wands is, you know, the go-getter, and it is the Queen of Wands who is inspired. So if this is not you, but I feel it is, I feel that something has you the energy of Queen of Wands: inspiration, passion, drive, enthusiasm. Okay. But I do see an ending here. So perhaps, you know, sometimes when things end, it's not always bad news, because some of us leave a situation where we've been stuck for a period of time and unhappy. And actually, when we do free ourselves and make a decision to fully end it and move on, it liberates us in some way. And then we feel that sense of inspiration and excitement about our life again. Okay, so not all endings. Some people, it's a freeing thing, okay? So that could be you. Same as when we leave a job that maybe we've not been happy and we've been stuck. And then when we finally liberate ourselves and free ourselves to do what it is that lights us up from the inside, there is that sense of passion, inspiration, and happiness. So I definitely feel with that Scorpionic energy Death card, there is this transformation going on here. I feel like you're going through a transition. I do feel it's something ended. And it could have been a commitment, but I get this sense of you needing to really embrace solitude, okay? I'm going to say at the moment. So, you know, there's this something around spirituality, connecting to your higher self, seeking divine wisdom, guidance, and knowledge for this new path, whatever it represents in your life, Virgo. Okay, so I feel that in silence, peace will prevail. Because I definitely see there was a Tower moment, or there could be a Tower moment, more Scorpionic energy. So maybe after whatever this Tower has represented, I feel that some time alone will be really, really good for you. There's definitely a need to simplify your life, but I do see you getting inspired again. Something is going to have you sitting in the energy of the Queen of Wands, and it could be this person's bringing passion into your life if you don't feel that you're this Queen of Wands. It could be whoever this Knight of Swords is that suddenly races in and communicates in some way that has you in, because you know, this follows the Knight of Swords. So perhaps whatever this idea, thought, communication, action, it really activates you, okay, and gets you inspired. So it could be an idea that you have, but I definitely feel there's an ending, without a doubt. You're going through a major transition, and there's so much spiritual energy here, so you could really be working on your spirituality. But I just get this sense of you needing to have some space and time alone, okay, and I really feel it will help you really find your way again. But I do see there is this emotional joy and happiness coming into your life again. And often it is when we release ourselves from whatever is keeping us stuck. Okay, and I can see you've definitely gone through a lot. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Be very interested to know what this pertains to for you. But if you're a little private and don't want to share, I understand that too. But wish you nothing but love, light, and happiness. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.